Hello everyone, my name is Dave and you're watching David Day and welcome to Just Another Day. Now, like always, I don't know anything about this game. It is supposed to be like you're a Jewish girl.
Okay, Nadia, we're going to play hide and seek. Now go on into the basement, cover your ears, and start counting. Just make sure you give us enough time to hide. You know your father and I aren't that good at it.
Okay, but who's knocking on the door?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I get it.
9, 10.
Oh shit. No, don't crash on me, game. Oh shit. I don't know. Is this still recording? I don't know. I hope so. I hope so. I really hope so. Because if I check it out, I will mess up everything. But okay, let's assume that yes, I'm a Jewish girl and what the
Hey, Bubala, feeling better? Your father and I picked something up for you while we were out.
a teddy
The
bear?
nicest looking bear on the shelf, and the softest too.
It looks
We
that
checked every bear in the store.
None of the other bears were good enough for my daughter.
Of course not.
thank you,
We're going to
Lottie.
make you some soup to help you feel better.
Oh no. Ah shit. Seriously, like the mouse is all over the screen and if I click somewhere, shit. Okay. Now let's move.
Hey, Bubala, feeling better? Your father and I picked something up
Yes.
for you while we were out.
He was the nicest looking bear on the shelf, and the softest too.
He checked every bear.
Can I
in the
make
store.
you shut up if
None
I
of the other bears were good enough for my daughter.
no.
Of course not.
Okay.
Here, why don't I go make you some soup to help you feel better?
So Papa made this for his friend who are living in Poland. Passport. Ooh. Passport. Dear Heinrich, we would like to thank you for your responsiveness in these troubled times. It will seem Germany's new chancellor is indeed becoming rather unruly, and we should expect problems in the near future. I have seen to it personally that all the supplies you require is making the forged passports and identifications are sent to you directly to assist in getting as many people out as possible. I would like to add a word of warning. There will be little room for error. If you get discovered, it is important that you leave your home immediately, for your own sake and the sake of your family. It will be best to have some supplies packed and for you to be ready to leave at moment's notice. I hope that it never comes to this, but you have always been an attentive individual, and I doubt that will happen. Adrian. Is my dad, Adrian. Papa always gives me the comic section before taking the papers to work. Okay. Can I? So yeah, I'm basically a Jewish girl, and I'm gonna assume that my parents are dead because Nazis, I guess. Dear Heinrich, it is good to hear you arrive home safely from your trips aboard. As I understand it, oh my god. As I understand it, there are more than a few people who will want to have more than a few words with you if given the chance. And it's a shame that your trip turned out as fruitless as it did. Perhaps once the political scene calms down, some people will be more inclined to accept some of your proposed changes. I would, however, like to send a warning ahead about what's stirring up to the west. A very radical individual is running for government and he seems like a very charismatic fellow. It will normally be a good idea to just stay informed of such developments, but he seems different. I haven't heard specifics, but I feel that if he gains power, many things will be prone to change. So be warned. Worry? What? So be worried. Elias. Elias. So, oh, hello, mom and dad, made of cardboard. This is sad, man. And I have a nod. Well, my parents have a nod taste for decoration. What's this? Power of minorities on the rise. Interesting developments arise as Adolf Hitler takes power in neighboring Germany. With tensions between the Polish government and the cultural minorities rise, the election of a fanatical German nationalist right over the border is leaving many people uneasy. What will this development mean for the future of our German population? Will the government be able to mobilize the resources needed to earn the trust of its minority population, or will attempts to incorporate Germans into Polish culture succeed? Tensions with the German minority may only be beginning. Everyone knows how well that went. Mama loves putting my drawings up. She always says she is proud of me. They're pretty good, actually. Mama loves putting. Yeah, I know. They're pretty good. Is that my mama?
Good morning, Nadia. Breakfast is on the table.
No, it's not. Don't you fucking lie to me. Yeah, ... That's what you have to say? Lies. That's all fucking lies. What's this? Armored to the teeth and ready for war? Yeah, war. Can I touch a fire? We used to sit by the fire and listen to the radio before the war. I love book night when Mama reads aloud to me and Papa. Whew. And the radio.
Mr. Mystery is on.
Last time on Mr. Mystery, we find our hero standing face to face with none other than his very own twin brother. Having followed all the clues, Mr. Mystery was led directly into...
We are sorry to interrupt your scheduled broadcast, but we have grave news. As of today, our country is at war.
Oh, that is great news.
All able-bodied persons are asked to do what they can to help support this great country in the coming times. We are going to keep you updated as events unfold, but we advise families to be prepared for the worst.
Yeah, no shit. What's this? I remember that too. Mama always loves holding onto the tickets. I do too, but for the cinema tickets. Dear Anka, your mother and I had fantastic time at this year's Hanukkah celebration. The food was fantastic, the place was well presented, and you did an excellent job. Don't let her pessimism get to you. You know she always has to point out anything she thinks is a flaw. Really stickler, isn't she? Thankfully, you didn't pick up any of her habits, and you are doing well. I wish we could visit more of them, but travel isn't as easy to manage as it used to be. Nadia is growing up so fast. Her laugh reminds me of yours. With luck, we will be able to visit sometime sooner. And when we do, I'll make sure to keep your mother from getting so anxious. But in the meantime, keep doing a great job. I am very proud of you, and your mother is as well, no matter what she says. Elias. I don't know how to say the name. I'm gonna assume that something like that. Well,
Nadia, you'll never believe what I picked up for you today.
What did you pick up for me today? Nothing? Oh, the teddy bear, maybe? Or maybe these. Oh. What the fuck, man?
It doesn't play like it used to, but I just can't bring myself to part with it. It's all I have left of your grandmother.
I would say we can't celebrate Hanukkah anymore. Of course we can't. Because someone knows that we are Jews. We are dead. So I pretty much saw everything. So let's leave this place. Shall we? Maybe I can't.
God damn. Look, Nadia, you can't just play with other people's things. We can't afford to replace anything right now.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. Papa says I have to go by the name he put on my passport. Greenbaum. Abby? The doldrums. Papa doesn't want to read the news anymore. He says it's too depressing. I'm pretty sure about that. I don't know. No, okay. I read that before. So, like I was saying, like, I really hope that tomorrow we're leaving Poland for good. That we don't need. No, I hope that we ever meet that in the story again, because it's like, dear friend, I fear that it is time for us to leave. I have reason to believe that our neighbors are aware of our activities and will arrive soon. Anka is well aware of our plans, but I have been able to shelter Nadia from more recent events. From this day forward, the West Strip stop is no longer safe, and I will advise all nearby branches to turn off the lights for a time. There are too many who are in support of the third rake. I don't know how to say it. If we do not meet you at the station by 7, you must come to our house and make sure Nadia is safe. If there is a chance to save Nadia, we will risk everything for her. Fuck. Is it good to hear your no, that is. I read that before. I regret having to write this, but our friends at the North Corner store have been raided. There were some injuries sustained during the event, but no information was found and none of our associates were taken. I will highly suggest keeping things as quiet as possible to avoid unwanted attention, and make sure that you keep all unessential mementos stored away no matter what. We cannot risk more awareness being brought to us. Adrian. Having to hide, man. Having to hide for your own safety. Like, what the fuck?
Nadia, what were you doing outside?
I know you love going outside, honey, but you can't do that again. Give me the frog. I'll take it back out.
Nadia, please. You really have to listen to us this time.
I should give this to Mama to burn. Holy fuck. Dear Miss Nadia, how it's been, kiddo? Miss your old grandpa? I would have loved to have been there for your birthday, sweetie, but your grandmother and I went on a trip with some friends. We will be gone for a while, but don't worry. I will make sure we drop by on our way back home and tell you all about it. I will even make sure to pick up some souvenirs for you while we're away. Now be sure to take care of your father while we are away. You know how he loves getting into trouble. With love, Grandpa. It's too dangerous for me to go outside anymore. Kids shouldn't have to have that feeling. Something like that. English is not working for me now. Because this brings me so much pain inside, like just thinking about how can humanity be so cruel sometimes, just because we have different beliefs, or we are from a different race, or so stuff like that. Like, no, we are not like that. What the fuck?
Happy Hanukkah, Nadia. How are you feeling? Is your cough any better?
Oh, Nadia, what's that in your hand? Is that the...
Nadia, you need to put the menorah away right now.
I told you to get rid of it.
Taking it out of the house is a death sentence if anyone sees it. It's safer to hide it.
Oh my god, no. The shells.
Okay, Nadia, we're gonna play hide and seek. Now go to the basement, cover your ears, and start counting. Just make sure you give us enough time. You know your father and I aren't that good at it.
That feeling, man. Like, the last thing you're gonna see in your life is here in a suitcase, your belongings, everything that you care about. Fuck, man. It is sad.
Do we have all the paperwork we need? The train tickets, passports, IDs?
Calm down, dear. Everything is going to be okay. All right.
Is it?
Nadia, do you have everything you want to bring? Once we head out, we won't be back for a while. Remember, only bring what you really need.
We're out of time. The police are coming up the stairs right now. They must know about your forgeries.
Didn't think they would find us so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We have to hide Nadia. We can't let them find her.
You're right. Take care of Nadia. I'll get the
What?
Okay, Nadia, we're going to play hide and seek. Dear Nadia, it's hard for us to write this letter to you, but we know that someday you might understand. Poland is too dangerous for any of us now, and we have to do what we think is right. We might not be able to leave by the time the Nazis get here, and in that case, we need you to stay in the basement and wait for Uncle Adrian. He is going to come and keep you safe. I know all this is very confusing and scary, but we believe in you, Nadia. You are our whole world. We might not always be with you in person, but we will always be with you in your memories. Your father and I love you more than anything in the world, Bubala. Mama and Papa.
That is so sad, man. I have anything but respect for the Jewish community, man. I mean, we had, here in Spain, we had a dictator too, Franco. I don't know if you guys know about him, but he was friends with Hitler, so fuck, I mean, holy shit. But I know that we had our things here. We definitely had our things here. But the Jewish community, they had, I don't know, it's like just for being Jewish, you could be dead. Here was a little bit different. It wasn't that radical. But yeah, more or less it was something like that. And Jesus, it's something that I just can't comprehend. I mean, I don't understand why humanity can be so cruel sometimes. I don't want to go too deep into this because it's gonna be super sad. It's gonna get super sad. But like I said, I have anything more than respect for everyone and for the people who lived this kind of situation, or the people that has been through stuff like this. This is hard. This is way too hard. No one should be put through this or these kind of situations. But anyway, this was just another day. I hope that you guys enjoyed. It has a powerful message. I hope that humankind somehow realize that this is not okay, and that we need to be good, and we need to understand other people and don't hurt anyone. Anyway, I'm sorry to ramble. This was sad, but this was a good game and a powerful message. So, like always, I hope that you guys enjoyed just another day. Be safe, stay safe, not be safe. Stay safe, be kind to the world and to other people. Like always, thank you so much for watching. Click the other videos that I've done, hit that like button, and remember to take a day. Bye bye.